Veterinary medicine quiz 1. Hog cholera occurs in pig. Partial loss of epithelium on skin or mucous membrane is known as erosions. Erosion is the partial loss of epithelium on skin or mucous membrane. Burn area of skin and tissue remains sterile till 20 hours. Epidermis and dermis are destroyed, leading to shock in third degree burn. In third degree burn, epidermis and dermis are destroyed, leading to shock. Radiation affects the dividing cells of all of these, as ovaries, testes, and lymphocytes. They are affected by radiation. Leptospira is a spirochete, spring-like bacteria. Leptospira is a spirochete which causes miscarriages in cattle. Coxiella burnetii is a rickettsia which causes Q fever in animals. Coxiella burnetii is a rickettsia which causes Q fever in animals. Ringworm is caused by fungi. Transmission of diseases from one generation to another is known as vertical transmission between generations. Aflatoxins are produced by all of above, as Aspergillus flavus, Aspergillus parasiticus, Penicillium puberum. They all forms the aflatoxins. Pesticides include all of above, as insecticide, rodenticide, and weedicide. Acetone, beta hydroxybutyrate, and acetoacetate acids are known as ketone bodies that are formed by metabolism of lipids in case of deprivation of carbohydrate to any mammal. Prolonged starvation leads to atrophy of muscles. Deficiency of vitamin A causes pica. Pica causes the deficiency is caused by deficiency of vitamin A. Mucus containing cells in mucous membrane are known as goblet cells. Goblet cells are the mucus containing cells in numerous membranes. Mucin stains pink by hematoxylin and eosin staining. Hematoxylin and eosin staining stains mucin as pink. Sago-spleen is observed in amyloid. Amyloid presents sago-spleen. Epithelial pearl is an example of hyaline. Epithelial pearl is an example of hyaline. Ketosis in cows may cause fatty change. Fatty change may be due to ketosis in cows. Mucus degeneration in intestine is caused by all of above, as rotavirus, E. coli, and Ascaris. They cause mucus degeneration. Mucus degeneration in intestine is caused by rotavirus. Mucus degeneration in intestine is caused by E. coli. Mucus degeneration in intestine is caused by Ascaris, or summary. Mucus degeneration in intestine is caused by rotavirus, E. coli, and Ascaris. Corticosteroid therapy may lead to glycogen. Corticosteroid therapy may lead to glycogen. Amyloid occurs in the body as a result of immune complexes. Amyloid occurs in body as a result of immune complexes. In liquefactive necrosis, neutrophil cells are present. In liquefactive necrosis, neutrophils are present. Programmed cell death is known as apoptosis in living cells, or apoptosis. Apoptosis is the programmed cell death in living body. Botulinum cook in heat process to reduce population of botulinum cook is a heat process to reduce population of Clostridium species. Bovine encephalomyelitis is known as Buss disease. Buss disease is bovine encephalomyelitis. Buss disease, bovine encephalomyelitis. Epidemiological triad. in disease causation refers to the balance between the host, the agent, and the environment. This is also the One Health. Epidemiological triad in disease causing refers to the balance between the host, agent, and the environment. Presumptive identification of unrecognized disease by application of tests, examination, or other procedures that can be applied rapidly is known as screening. Screening is defined as the presumptive identification of unrecognized disease by application of tests, examination, or other procedures that can apply rapidly is screening. Species or environment in which pathogen maintained and served is called as the vector. Species or environment in which a pathogen maintained and survived is called vector. Proportion of diseased animal in a proportion at given time is known as crude rate. Crude rate is the proportion of diseased animals in population at given time. And it is not sure. Attack rate for an epidemic disease is the same as prevalence. Prevalence is also the disease outbreak rate or the attack rate. Its prevalence. Polioencephalomalacia is associated with the deficiency of thiamine. Thiamine causes polioencephalomalacia or polioencephalomalacia. It is caused by thiamine. Trichomoniasis results embryonic death. Trichomonas fetus causes embryonic death, early embryonic mortality. Dust particle transmits saprophytes. Dust particle transmits saprophytes.